Hey people, it's Kelly of Print Pray Slay, and I'm here with my Wild Thoughts Faith Journal. This is another entry. This is a Amazon journal. This is a journal that I designed and I placed on Amazon for sale so that multiple people can purchase it multiple times, if even. It is printed in full color, and most of the images you see in this journal during that real quick flip through are images that are in the journal, and then I have some stickers that complement it in the shop. So, for example, these dolls. So these dolls, some of the little art marks and some of the word fetting are in the shop, along with the washi tape that I will use at the very end. So I chose these dolls because they have really, really bold colors. They have the hot pink and I dare to say hot orange. I don't know what that is, but bright orange. I just realized, thanks Mama Boucle, recently, probably like a year ago, that hot pink and bright orange are my favorite colors. It used to be just bright orange until she was like, everything you do has hot pink in it. So hot pink it is. And so these dolls are very special because they not only have the nice bright colors, but they have some form of animal print on them. So the doll in the orange upper left has on some leggings. Well, not leggings. They're kind of like knickerbockers, like some crop pants that are in a leopard print. And then the girl at the bottom on the left in the pink blazer has on like a zebra print skirt. And then there's a leopard print shirt on the doll on the bottom right. And then the doll in the upper right has on a tiger jacket. I don't even know if I have the heart to ever rock a tiger jacket, but she looks really good in it. So this is me pulling out my gelatos. I didn't want to go for orange and pink because, of course, orange and pink are very dominant on this page. So I looked smack in the middle and saw the yellow disc that you all chose in an earlier video and on Instagram and in my Patreon group. And so I went with yellow, and it is bright. Like, it's very, very bright. But I also chose like this peachy, orangish, pinkish color that I think really tones the yellow down and kind of brings the colors all together. So I chose that to go over there. And if you've seen any videos of mine, or if I've ever talked about scrapbooking, you do things in 3. So that's why I have 3 blots of gelato, like colors all over the page. Now, you will see me swap between 2 different kind of pens because I use a particular pen in my journal because it does not bleed through, and that would be anything except for my Sharpie pens. However, my Sharpie pens do the best on the gelatos. So it was like it wasn't a catch-22. It was do this or fail. So I use one pen for one thing, and it's like a pilot pen. I use a pilot pen unless I'm on the gelatos, and then I switch over to my Sharpie pen. I also am going to be using some of my paint pens. These are the Posca pens. You'll see me grab some of those along the way as well. So since I put prayers smack dab in the middle of this left page, I start going in with some prayers that are just on my mind for right now. And again, this is why my Wild Thoughts journal. So I start off with the whole thing that's going on right now with the wildfires that are in Canada. So I'm praying about that situation. One, because it's affecting a lot of wildlife and individuals in Canada, but it is also affecting us here in the United States. And I happen to be in Maryland, which is very, very close to DC. Well, my particular area of Maryland is very close to DC. So that's the DMV is where I'm from. And we had to cancel after school activities because it was just really, really low quality of air. It's like 260 something. And good quality air is 50. Yeah. I was like, oh my, we should have canceled school. A lot of kids honestly did not even show up. So, and then there's some friends of mine who have family, and my husband has family in New York. And New York looks like the end of days in some kind of way. It's like orange mist, smoke going through that. So I'm praying about that situation and those who are, suffering in those conditions, and hoping that it clears up soon. On the side of that, I write no prayer is too, and then I have like a little swatch and I write small. Just encouraging people to pray about any and everything. I just wrote that prayer saying that, like, I'm trying to encourage folks as much as I can to speak to God, like either aloud or journaling or anything. Like, it's just prayers in general are necessary. So no prayer is too small is on that side. And then I have quality time spent with family. That is because summer is almost here. There's 2 more days left of school. Those days are not even half a day. They're like 2-hour early dismissals. So the kids are kind of getting out at like 12 something. And then, of course, me being a teacher, I have 2 more days after that, but that's okay. But I'm thinking about that quality time. And so I'm thanking God for the many moments that I feel like I'm about to spend with my family and making all these memories. And I just love them so much. Like, I put that the folks I love the most in the world is what I put on there. I used a orange Posca pen for that. There were 2 I used because for some reason my Posca pen came out real watery, which could affect my pages, but I flipped over and it was okay. I used the light pink one to make some lines on the side. You've pretty much seen me do that in a lot of videos. And I talked about how I have fun doing the most random things with my family sometimes, and I just really appreciate that we can have pure joy in just the company of one another. Like, just us getting together is hilarious. We always find something to smile about, and I just love, it's me, my husband, my 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy, and then we have the 2 dogs, a partridge in a pear tree type situation. And it's just a bunch of us, and I just have a good time. I grab my khaki. Is it like a khaki? It's like an olive color green Posca pen. I just really feel like it's not going to get that much play, so I really wanted to use it. And this is like a real greenery type of page or spread, so I wanted to use that. And I'm just talking about being positive as the economy shifts, and how I just pray that God continues to keep my family financially sound, because there's been a lot of changes in our lives specifically, but just everybody around us as well. And I'm just talking about being patient and waiting for God to tell us what to do with our money, because we really want to get into real estate investing, but we really want to work on God's time. We don't want to jump in there and jump too fast, too high, shallow waters. So we just going to wait until God tells us to move, and I'm just praying for patience on that. And lastly, I just finished watching a video on weight loss, and it's summer, everybody trying to be cute. I really want to be in shape. I'm like 20... Am I 20? Yeah, I'm like 20 pounds over the weight that I would like to be. I don't even know if that's my particular weight. Like, I got on a Wii one time, and the thing said, ouch. Like, it hurt my feelings. I don't know if that's like a defect in the Wii or what, but it really made me reflect on some things. And so I was just talking about, my weight loss and how I don't even have a weight loss journey. Like, I'm just out here hoping that it just change. So I want to work out more. I want to eat better, but it's summertime. So I really want the encouragement and the focus to be able to do such a thing, because that is such a feat. So I'm just looking at right now the other pages that I haven't finished, that possibly could have finished in this video, but I decided to like wrap the video up, and I'm gonna choose another spread another time. So this is it. This is how it turned out. As I put down my washi tape, I would like to just again tell you guys thank you so much for everybody who purchased the journal. It has been amazing to hear your feedback and see your comments. Please don't forget to do a review on Amazon when you purchase the journal. It does help it get to other people. And for all of that and so much more, I appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Bye.